What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Hooking up with cousins, that's what we're talking about on today's episode of Fifi, Fev and Nick. Welcome to the Full Show podcast. You've got producer JB here. Also, we've got Fire 'em Up. Lauren is going to ring up her mum and say that she sold one of her pets and they're going to be picked up in about 5 minutes' time. And we finally get to the bottom of how tall Nick Cody actually is. All in today's podcast. Also, I have a cheeky little Alphabucks clue hiding somewhere in this podcast. I'll leave you to the guys, but I'll come back at some point with an answer for the letter I. That's what you're looking out for in tomorrow's 6:30 Alphabucks. I'll chat to you in a second, but here's the show.
Fifi, Fev and Nick give a fox about Melbourne.
We love this city.
It's the Foxes, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Wake up with Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Welcome to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse footy finals half-price cosmetics and vitamin sale is on now. Stock up and save today. Shop in-store or online now at Chemist Warehouse.
Thursday weekend's here. How good is it as the sun rises? Fifi, Fev and Nick, good morning.
Yes. One more sleep.
We know there is a very big preliminary final going to happen where Collingwood will destroy Brisbane. It is at good luck interstate team coming down to the MCG. Collingwood will tear you apart.
There'll be 100,000 ferals there.
And we have an absolute superstar. Jack Crisp is in the studio to talk about the final that is on the tip of everyone's lips. The big final that happened last night. The summer I turned pretty.
What are you talking about?
And
He's into it.
I saw Jack watching it on his stories last night. I went, look at Jack on the couch preparing for the big game, watching the summer I turned pretty.
What team you on?
Yeah, I don't know. The show just winds me up a little bit.
Yeah.
You got
Team
to go
Conrad?
Team Conrad. They make him look really great, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think Belly just shoots herself in the foot that many times. It annoys me. I don't know how I got through 3 seasons of the show, but Mickey loves it, so I'll watch it with her. It's our time together when the kids are in bed.
I loved that last night. I was thinking, whoa, Jack must be gearing up for the game. And there
I'm
he
picturing a Rocky montage. You know, him running up the steps, Parliament House, he's shadow boxing, chasing a chicken.
Can't get pumped up too early. I run out of juice.
Yeah, very true. Now, mate, this is a huge game. Your old team, the Lions, who flicked you. Geez, that was a bad decision. Now you've played 200. You break a record every week.
Yeah.
You make history every week.
That's cool, isn't it?
That is so cool.
It should be the banner every week.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Just think
New
about
record holder.
All the people
good
that
little pump up.
create history, it's like once in a lifetime. This man does it every single Saturday or Friday night. He just going to break history on the weekend, girls. Yeah, whatever.
Not missed a game since 2014. That's amazing.
Cool. I don't know what else to say. What do you want to say?
I'm amazing. We talk about it every time we come on, but we were talking about this yesterday on the couch feed, and I was just like, I don't understand. I don't get it. To play so many games in this sport, it's so tough, so hard. You can get knocked out. You can get corkies. You don't get a hard ball, so you're not going to get knocked out.
I have fair share of contested positions.
Yeah, you have. And I did get nervous last year when you nearly got knocked out. And I'm like, oh, please don't get hit.
Actually, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, and it bloody freaked me out. But that big game, to get into a grand final, another grand final, how are the nerves? How's the Collingwood army?
Yeah, we're going really well. I think we've had a really good week, especially last week training on the track. Had a nice open session Friday afternoon last week, and a lot of fans came out to support, which is really good.
Geez, they're faithful, aren't they?
Yeah, they've been turning up every session, which has been awesome. And I've got a great session again this morning, which we should see a fair few people there. And the sun's out as well, which will make it even better.
Look at the Adelaide Oval last week, Boxy, or the week before, when they had to go play a qualifying final. And I think I'm the only one that tipped Collingwood just quietly. Thank you.
I tipped us.
Yeah,
I tipped Collingwood.
No, you Adelaide, bro.
Oh,
You tipped Adelaide.
yes.
What?
And
You said you always tip Collingwood.
No, I
Yeah,
know for you. And then I wanted to
Then you
tip Collingwood,
forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah, you forgot. That's why you put Adelaide in there. But the way they travel, like they were louder than the Adelaide supporters. It must make you feel so good when you're out there, and especially this week against Brisbane. There'll be old Fitzroy supporters there, but there'd be pretty much 80 to 90,000 Collingwood supporters and 100 teeth.
Well,
sorry.
before you threw that in there, I was agreeing with you on most
But
of
it's
it.
so true.
But-
They're just so faithful.
Yeah, no, it's unbelievable. I think every year we've played finals as well. They've been able to travel in numbers. So going back to Adelaide, I believe there was heaps of buses that were organised as well to drive over.
They don't
and
have license. Yeah.
But Collingwood paid for a lot of those buses as well,
Yeah.
or half those buses for people to get over and watch the game and travel back in the night. So it was pretty unreal. We love when the Magpie Army comes out to support us because we can definitely hear them chanting Collingwood in the crowd as well.
Biggest, because I would argue, whenever you meet someone and say, who do you barrack for? I would hear Collingwood more than any other team, I
Yeah.
think. You've got the biggest fan base.
Yeah, I'm not sure about numbers besides members, but I think we've got nearly 113,000 members, which is
Huge.
Yeah, we broke our club record again this year, which is unbelievable.
Yeah. It's
So-
either Carlton or Collingwood, mostly.
A lot of
The
Bulldogs.
Bombers are pretty good.
Yeah,
The Bombers.
they're the big three, and Richmond probably.
Yeah.
The Bulldogs,
Come on, there's a lot of us.
there's about
There's a lot
10.
of us.
Yeah, I don't hear any
You
Bulldog
don't,
supporters.
you don't hear
to
that.
be
That's
fair.
a shame.
Now, how's the prep going, mate? You got your last open session. So for all Collingwood supporters that want to go watch your train, you're training open
Yeah,
session
this morning
today?
I'll be on the track probably from 9 to 9:30 till 11 o'clock, I guess.
Yeah.
Come down and watch.
we
if you're
drive
there, if
past.
you're
I'll
around,
give you a
yeah.
honk.
Yeah, we'll
You need a honk?
We
No,
will-
it's
we'll
me.
honk.
Yeah, probably won't hear it, but
Bev
thank
and I
you.
race each other along.
We
Well, not
do.
when I say race, very
Within the speed limit.
Yes, absolutely.
She always
Very
reckons she's going to
responsibly.
get me, and I just know the little shortcuts.
Well, it's turning into one lane there. Just as I'm about, I
Oh, no, it
peek
disappears,
over
does
to
it?
watch Jack and the boys training. I'm like, why is that lane? Where's that lane gone?
Yeah, she's God.
Frustrating.
The traffic gets pretty intense.
Yeah, it
it's no
does.
good there.
Hey, some big selection headaches, and I know you're not going to give much away, but I'm going to ask a question. Now, you're a way better side when Bobby Hill's in the team. Now, Bobby Hill's a Norm Smith medalist, dominated the grand final that you won. He's been out of the team, personal reasons, won't go into that, but will he play? Do you want him to play?
Well, yeah, I'd love for him to play,
Yeah.
but that's probably why the coaches paid the big bucks to make
Yeah.
those calls. It's been great to see him turn up to training the last 2-3 weeks with a big smile on his
Yeah, he
face
looks up and
and
about.
training really well.
Yeah.
So he's been giving himself every chance to come back and play a role, depending on what that is. But again, I'm not sure what the selection is going to be in the end. And there is always hard luck stories
There
in
is.
football finals. So who knows who that could be. But as long as he's giving himself a chance by turning up to training and giving it a crack.
Geez, I'd say you'd be nervous if you're a small forward in that Collingwood team with Bobby Hill just getting ready to go. He's played it right, Bobby Hill. I don't know
Fire
if
at
he'll
the right
play this. I don't know if he'll play this week, but selection will be tonight, match committee. But I don't know if he'll play this week. But if they get up, he will 100% be playing on grand final day. You don't leave a Norm Smith medalist out.
Yeah, he probably won't. But
I
we'll get
don't
through.
want you to answer that. 'cause
Yeah,
I don't want you
we'll
to
get-
get- I don't want
We'll
you to get in
focus on this
trouble.
week first, Fev.
Yeah.
I appreciate the support, though, mate.
How many people hit you up for tickets?
No, generally pretty good because I think people know it's really hectic to get tickets. So we get our 4 from the club, and then if we want a couple extras, we've got to pay for them anyway. So it's
You get 7 for grand final? We used to get 7 back
I think
in
it
the
was
day.
8.
Yeah, we got
Although
7.
we get
got
4,
7.
sorry, and then we get the option to pay for another 4.
Do you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we get stinged a bit.
Wow,
But
that's-
that's all right. It
things
is
have
what it
changed.
We're
is.
giving away
Yeah.
tickets soon on the show, actually.
So call in.
For your game.
Yeah.
Mate, I tried to get on Ticket Tech for some extra prelim tickets the other day, and I was 20,000th in line and missed out.
Wow.
Do you need some extra? I can get some.
No, I've got enough now.
No, that's all right.
But
I can get some.
yeah, I was doing
cash,
gym.
he
The whole
said.
time I was in the gym, I was checking my phone, watching my number
Were
come
ya?
down, and then I got to my turn, sold out. It was like, well, I was half an hour and never get back.
Isn't that unbelievable?
It's amazing that you're having to do
The
that.
game's record holder.
He's playing. I remember this is because that's actually be true. Because I remember I was flying to Brisbane last year for the NRL Grand Final, and the Storm were leaving on the Wednesday, and I had like 20 NRL Grand Final tickets that I was giving away on my Insta, and the boys come up and go, man, can we get some of your tickets? Look,
Yeah.
it was Ryan Pappenhausen, Cameron Munster, who were the superstars. They only get 4 tickets.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get tickets to the grand final. I go, bro, I've got like 20. And they're like, how?
Because there's a lot of players
Yeah.
that would need tickets for their families,
Families,
and close friends if they're around. So, they're hard to get.
Yeah.
Hot property.
I've
Well,
got grand final tickets. if anyone
looking
wants to buy them.
forward to it. Hey,
You got 20?
dear.
Are you scalping on air?
Collingwood, Brisbane, Saturday, the MCG. Jack, Chris, best of luck,
luck,
mate.
mate.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
ya.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
1019
The Fox.
If you find them up, win her a prize. Find them up.
We love firing them up. Now, whoever it is in your life you want to fire up, your mum, your dad, your sibling, your friend, a colleague, a co-worker, This is so much fun. It is our favourite thing to do. And this morning we're joined by Lauren. Hi, Lauren.
Hello, how are you?
Great, Lauren.
Good.
We're very, you know how much we love doing this.
Favourite segment.
Yeah, we're a bit nervous though because some mums
I'm nervous.
are quite scary. What's your mum like, Shree?
She is like a chihuahua, I reckon.
Okay.
She scares me.
Yeah, I had a chihuahua.
Okay, so we're going to, what's going to happen is you're going to call your mum. We'll all sit here as if we're not here. And the idea is for you to get her fired up. What's your plan?
Well, she just started a hobby farm 'cause she's retired and she rescues animals. And I'm going to say I sold one of her lambs for a final footy dinner on the weekend. And they're on the way. They're 5 minutes away.
Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, poor Shree. Okay, well, let's sit back and watch this unfold and we'll unfold and we'll jump in when we think we need to save you. Okay, Lauren?
Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Here we go, calling Shree.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, just a quickie. So I was on the notice board last night and there was a person that was looking for a free-range lamb for a dinner on the weekend for the footy finals. And they
You can
want
go-
$6,000 and they're on the way and I said they could have one of ours. But I'll
Don't
just buy
you-
a new one.
What?
They're literally 5 minutes away. I need you to open the gate.
No.
But I've already spent the money, so you'll probably have to give them the money because I'm not.
No. No.
But they're
Absolutely.
literally on the way, Mum.
You can't sell my lambs.
No, I'll just buy you a new one.
No, I'm hanging up on you now because this better be a bloody awful joke.
It's got more beef on it.
What?
I said I'll take the boy one 'cause it's got more beef on it. Or lamb, not beef. It's not a cow. But, yeah, I'll just get you a new one. There's so many lambs.
What?
They gave me the money already and I've already spent it.
Well, that's too bad. They're
But
not
they're
your
literally
lambs to
5
sell,
minutes
so
away. I
you've
can't
committed
tell
a criminal
them.
offence.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you
It's a
have.
lamb. Who cares?
I do.
Why?
Why are you doing this? I'm going to hang up on you. You're not funny.
No, you're not. I need you to open the gate, or can I do it from my phone? I did speak to Nana and she agreed.
No, you're not getting. Oh.
Oh, Lauren. That was epic. Let's call her back.
What?
Hi, Shree. It's Fifi, Fev and Nick here from Fox FM.
God's sake. Oh, my God.
Oh, Shree, you were the best. Thank you so much. And we're sorry that might have given you a little bit of high blood pressure, but
I was about to go out and hide them.
How much do the sheep go for?
They don't, Fev. My husband just said, how much is a kebab?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sean the sheep.
Your daughter,
Yeah.
she was a good little actress there. She had me going. She was very good. But no, your lambs are safe.
Thank God for that.
And if
There was
you
no way that gate was getting open.
if you have someone that you could fire up, fox.com.au, how good is that? Should we reward them with something as well?
Yes, you know what? We're going to give you vouchers. You go and have a beautiful dinner out. It's on us, and you can order as much lamb as you like. It's not your lamb, okay?
Can't wait.
Okay.
We'll
That
send you to
sounds
Lamb
fabulous.
on
Thank
Chapel.
you.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
If you're looking for something to do this weekend with the kids, the grandparents, or whoever, go into the Pancake Parlour, Melbourne Central, and order yourself the raspberry and rhubarb pancakes because it's the only way we can get them back on the menu. It is going to be a supply and demand thing. But also, this might be your last chance to ever taste them. I did say earlier in the week, these have been my go-to on the Pancake Parlour menu forever, and they've taken them off. And we talked the CEO yesterday, Mandy, into putting them back on for one weekend only. You boys, you tasted them in the studio the other day for the
Yeah,
first
mate.
time.
Really
I'll be
good.
back Saturday and possibly Sunday
To the
at
point
Melbourne
where
Central.
I think I'll go Saturday morning before captain's run for the footy training on Saturday.
So it might be your last chance to
Yeah.
ever taste
I
them. The
wanna-
custard, the mascarpone custard on these pancakes.
I just want to get a bucket of that.
But so this is where we're trying to save them and get them on the menu permanently.
save them, can't we?
Yeah, but can we, Fev? You know, because Leon, who has been the executive producer of this show for a very, very long time,
5 years.
he reminded me yesterday because we're all buoyed by this, and yes, we've cut through, and the CEO of the Pancake Parlour is going to make this change for us. And then he reminded me, hang on a second, this show does not have a great record of saving things.
We've had a crack.
We always, we're here for you, Melbourne.
Yep.
We're born and bred with you. We love this city, and we'll do anything to save things that are very important, almost heritage listed.
Yeah.
Yet, the only concern is every time we try to get involved and save things, it doesn't always work.
This is a sad day in Melbourne. Australia's longest running theatre restaurant, Dracula's, after 37 years. It's closing down. I hope we can maybe turn this around.
Well, you want to try and
I'd love to save Dracula's. The iconic Melbourne tram car, it's been derailed, it's failed a safety assessment, and there is a suggestion it may not come back. Well, no, we are fighting for it. We are not letting the Melbourne tram car restaurant go. It's an iconic part of this city, and we fight for things in this city when they're under threat. We lost Dracula's, Melbourne. We cannot lose Festival Hall.
When was the last time you went to Festival Hall?
I've never been to Festival Hall. A 300-year-old tree.
Yeah, I want to save this.
How do we save the tree?
Well, I could chain myself to it.
There's a massive great white shark, and it's sitting there in a big tank of formaldehyde. We're trying to save it.
Oh, dear. Okay, so there were all the things we were trying to save. Now I'm worried maybe we shouldn't have even got involved with the Pancake.
If you don't have a crack, you can't succeed. But the Dracula's was the funniest because Fee and I both went to the wrong one.
Well, we thought it was Witches in Britches.
Witches and Britches, so we were lining up out the front of there.
We'd actually been trying to... We were like, no, that's iconic there on the corner there in Carlton. You can't get rid of it.
I used to drive past it every day to footy trading, and then we ring everyone and they, where are you guys?
We went, we got all our listeners there for a night. We were like, come on, let's save this theatre restaurant. And Fev and I literally turned up to the wrong restaurant.
And what was the place you went to in St Kilda? We were trying to save something, and you went to the bakery.
What was that?
Oh, no, this is where we were going to go save Festival Hall.
Yeah, Festival
and
Hall.
I was at Festival Hall, and Fee called me. I was like, where are you? She goes, I'm at the Palais.
At the Palais, that's right.
The Palais.
You're in St Kilda at the Palais.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Now, running gag that has happened on the show, and it's a bit of beef between Nick Cody and our incredible digital producer, Aizen. It's a beef that you two have had running where Aizen... You claim shrinks you.
Not you claim. I'm shorter than you in these pictures.
But
You're
are
up to my shoulder. No, 5'10" and a half, 179 centimetres. It's actually starting to pay off. Again, had a gig last night in Kew. One of the women I walked out, she goes, oh, you're taller than I thought. Beautiful.
So it is working in your favour.
Thanks, Aizen. Long game.
And it has been mentioned so many times in our show, and you have been very clear with how tall you are.
Oh, I'm 5'10" and a half, mate. 5'10" and a half.
Ginger man. I'm a short ginger man.
5'10" and a half. I'm flying. Hey, shut up. 5'10" and a half.
You look
5'10" and a half, mate.
5'10" and a half's really 5'9".
Oh, that was Croft.
Yeah.
So we thought once and for all, we have the tape measure.
Yeah, I just got measured
Let's
the other day.
do it. Okay, this is great. It is happening.
Shoes off.
Here he goes. It's a live. No, it's a live measuring of Nick Cody's height in the studio. Heels down.
I want to get Fev to do it.
Yeah, Fev should be involved.
Fev, you should grab that too.
James Blake has the tape measure. Leon is holding it at his toes.
No.
That's bending over his boobs.
Nah.
James, you've bent it over his boobs, mate. Yeah, there you go.
Hospital.
At the hospital. You can't put your chin up like that. You've got to have your chin straight. Yeah, there.
This is all going to be on Instagram. We're filming it right
Can't have
now.
your hair.
Fev's got the tape.
What is he? Officially.
5'9".
It's exactly 5'9",
I got
bro.
measured at hospital and an audition.
What happened to your hair?
Yeah, no, what'd you do to me hair?
Well, I think you'd been adding the hair on.
No, I haven't been adding
You're 5'9", bro.
I'm putting my high heels back on.
You're 5'9".
I'm not 5'9".
I've
been measured multiple times in the last
Well,
year.
you're shrinking. Get off
Hospital.
the darts. You know that
I
stunts your
refuse.
growth.
Good try. I'm not having that. That's illegitimate. That's like the sprinters running with the wind
But we
assistance.
just- hold on.
I'm not having Fev do it.
Is there somebody that does it? That maybe we need an independent party.
There was a doctor. Medical
we weren't there
professionals.
for it.
But that was literally
Auditions?
literally
No.
it was
You're mucking
5'9".
around with that. I'm not having that.
I didn't muck around with
Leon
it.
James
Multiple
Blake,
times.
what did you see? You just have to be honest.
It was 5'9".
Well, it says 5'9".
I'm not 5'9".
James
There's
Blake.
no way. Multiple times.
James Blake.
So it says 5'9". What I did see was Fev was manipulating the tape a little bit just to get it in the right position. He then corrected and had it at a straight position of 5'9".
Oh! James Blake.
5'9".
He's.
Stan. I've
5'10.5".
We're on radio.
I can't wait for
They're
Instagram.
fighting over this.
Stand up. That's his height.
I'm not having it. He's mucking with the bottom. Not having it.
How am I mucking with the bottom?
Multiple auditions. Doctors getting measured properly.
James
5'10
Blake.
and a half.
I'll tell you what, it's a
Maybe.
similar size to.
What might make
I
things
wish.
easier? What if we lie Nick on the floor?
I'm not
Yes.
doing that. That's
Yeah.
embarrassing. I've been
we don't
measured
need to
multiple
reach all
times.
that.
5'10 and a half.
Why are you getting so angry?
Because you're manipulating it. I won't cop it. I'll cop the shrinking in the thing. I'm actual 5'10 and a half. That's true. 5'10 and a half. Measured multiple times. Well, whatever 179 centimetres is.
I think James Blake wants to lie you
I'm
down.
not laying on the ground. I'm not laying on the ground. 5'10
You know
and a half.
what 179 centimetres is?
What is it?
That is 5'11".
No, I'm not that. I'm not that. I'm 179. That's what I was measured at twice.
I'm going to get a song to save the show right now.
Please be 5'11".
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Hi guys, producer JB again, just with an answer for 6:30 Alpha Bucks. As I said earlier, the letter is I. I'm going to give you an answer for an animal, iguana. I is actually the letter that goes off the most for Alpha Bucks, so you're in with a chance. 6:30 tomorrow. How good would that be? Hey, let's jump back into the podcast.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Season 3 finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty last night. There were finale parties all over
Everywhere.
Melbourne. We spoke yesterday to multiple people who were having parties, and if you don't watch the show, you wouldn't really understand the hype, other than that there's Team Conrad and Team Jeremiah. Belly, the lead girl, is torn between two brothers. I think that's sort of what's going on.
And I've got no idea, but I'm only hearing Team Conrad.
I know.
Twilight, it was a bit more of a head-to-head battle.
It was definitely
What's going on with this other
Edward,
bloke?
and
Is he
there
no
was
good?
They
what's
make
his
him
name?
look bad.
Is he a
They
prawn?
they make Conrad look so good. So my daughter.
So why
has
are there
right
two
into-
teams then? Because you're right, with Edward and Taylor Lautner. What was his character's name? Justin, Jason, Jacob. There was definitely a split. There is no split with this Conrad Jeremiah.
There was like season 2. Everyone was sort of Jeremiah, and now it's what the show is. It's what they suck them in. My daughter, who's 19, had a party. She went to a party. I'm like, bro.
Well, this is some audio from a party last night.
Yes.
Tay.
Now, Tay did not drop a new single.
No, she
that
didn't.
didn't happen.
Everyone thought she was going to. They all thought, she's going to drop a little single, because over 20 songs have been played throughout the series of this. And my daughter, who loves the song, what song is
Dress.
it? Dress. Yeah, she loves that song. I was just trying to get it up. And they played that, so it made her night.
Well, here's breaking news. It's going to be made into a movie. So a movie's been greenlit. The Summer I Turned Pretty
Wow.
movie. So
Strike
look forward to
while the
that on
iron is
Prime
hot.
Video. But we were talking about this off air, the idea of the fact that it's a love triangle with two brothers. And how often does that happen? I don't know. Like, I can't think
Not in
of...
my family.
No, certainly not. I thought because you had no sons, but you mean you and Jace.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Team Conrad.
What are you, Conrad?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Jace.
131060 though.
He's an actual hero.
He is. I saw him on the news last night. He's a firefighting
no.
hero.
My brother was on the news. Big dog.
Hero.
Has anyone got examples of siblings? Like, have you had a love triangle with siblings? Because we have had heaps of people over the years call in, whether it's been Jerry Springer segment where we
Yeah.
get stories Salacious stories from the suburbs.
My mate's got a comedian superstar, Daniel Sloss. He's now married to his beautiful wife, Cara. But Daniel Sloss years ago went out with Cara's sister.
That's right.
Older sister.
What'd they say at the wedding?
Sloss got up and said, "Watch out, mum."
To the mum.
Good
Kind of funny.
speech.
Did the mum
Very
like
funny.
that?
Big laugh.
Because once you've doubled up in a I don't know if you should double up in a family.
What are you saying? Are you saying once you double up, you start looking around going, hat trick? Is
No,
it like the
I
cricket?
think-
That's why he said the mum.
No, I don't think so.
Mum. Oh,
No,
brother.
Yeah, you stay away
absolutely
from it.
not.
Once you're with one sister or brother, you don't go. You just keep. There's a
No, but
lot
I
of fish in
know
the sea.
that.
You don't-
I have an example of somebody I know who.
Oh, here we go.
No, it's not
A short,
me.
blonde friend?
It's certainly not me. No, but I have friends who are twins, and one of the twin is now with her twin sister's ex-husband. So she,
Oh.
imagine that.
Are they
your
identical?
Absolutely identical twins.
What's wrong with him?
Well,
Maybe
he's
just
left one twin for the next
That's
twin.
what I'm saying. Like, of all the fish in the sea, he's gone for someone that looked exactly the same.
Does he actually know, though, or has he just made a mistake?
Yeah.
Like, how close are they?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Yeah, it was complicated for a bit, but they've moved through that.
Never used that one before. Oh,
No.
whoops.
13 10 60. Should we open up the phone lines
Yes,
if this is
let's.
happening right across Melbourne? Have you had a love triangle with two siblings? What's your stories? I'll take them after this.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
The Summer I Turned Pretty, the big finale happened last night. And we don't watch. Well, Fev, you watch it. I am going to go and watch it. I think it's
Yeah,
the fact that everyone loves it.
It's just an easy watch. I'm into these sort of teen sort of shows. It's just an easy.
Well, it was
watch.
aimed at. We were saying yesterday. It was created for teenagers, but millennials and 30-year-old women are the
Yeah.
sweet spot.
Yeah.
And we're millennials,
Gemma.
Fev.
Yeah, we're millennials.
And,
Made for
anyway,
me.
I'm tempted to watch it. It's all about Conrad and Jeremiah, the brothers, and Belly. So she's sort of torn between two brothers. And this is interesting when you have experiences with siblings.
And the thing is, with the two boys, they'd never look at her, but then all of a sudden she went from
turned pretty.
horror to, and then
No,
they were
but
like, "Whew."
Was she good looking the whole time? Is it a bit of the She's All That? Remember that movie?
No,
No.
she
It was
was
pretty much just a good-looking chick
Gemma.
that had a ponytail.
No.
They let the ponytail down. You're like, she was a glamour the whole time.
No.
Not
I
getting
think
me.
it's, when you're a young
Young,
girl, but
yeah.
then you become like a teenager,
Yeah.
men might get more
Yeah.
interested in
They-
you.
Oh, and there is
Not
an
me,
aw-
I'm not
yeah.
a creep.
She blossomed.
She grew up,
But all
right?
even
Yeah.
just
Not tricking me.
regardless of gender, there's an awkward year or two somewhere, and you come out at the other side of it.
What
I think.
year is that?
Oh, you didn't have one, of course. Sarah from Essendon. Hi,
Still coming.
Sarah.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Very
Yeah, good.
good.
Sarah, have you been in a love triangle with siblings?
It actually wasn't me. It was our neighbours. We had neighbours move in. Everybody knew everybody, but this family came in and we could never quite work out the dynamic of the family. So I made friends with the kids. And the eldest said, I'm living with my stepdad, who is also my uncle. And I'm like, I don't get that. So the mum had married the first brother,
Yep.
had a son with him, then married the second brother, and had another son with him. So uncle, stepdad, dad, all in the same house.
But hang on, also
The brother's a
step-brother, cousin. Oh, half-brother.
yeah, exactly.
Half-brother is also his cousin. Oh, wow.
It's happening.
That is, isn't it? That's
Gross.
It's really close,
gross.
isn't it? It is.
Be great Christmas.
But then I think love is love. You can't help who you fall in love with.
There's 8 billion people. You'll find someone else.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne. It's the Foxes. Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Thanks for listening to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast for Chemist Warehouse. Shop the footy finals half-price cosmetics and vitamin sale on now at Chemist Warehouse.
Wake up with Fifi, Fev and Nick.